this is Akora, me. I'm coming back to you with another video today. Something a little bit different, something I actually never heard anyone talk about before, but I thought it was like a really cool type of situation. So I wanted to share to see if there's anyone else out there who've experienced the same thing as I have. To kind of give you a bit of a backstory, I'm a very introverted person, so I don't really talking to people if I'm tired, because having a conversation with people and being around a lot of people drains me. I need to be alone for a little bit to kind of rejuvenate. So especially on the days that I'm really tired, or if I just don't feel like talking to people, I don't initiate conversations very much, and I don't really get to know people very well, especially on the deeper level, unless they're a very extroverted person and they kind of like bring it out of me. So one thing that I really wanted to work on, and one journey that I really wanted to do, was to be more social and to initiate more conversations, to a deeper level of relationships with people, so that so I get inspired by listening to people's stories, and I like to inspire other people, and I can't do that if I don't talk to anyone, right? So yeah, I've really been trying to do that. So one thing I actually been really trying to do is trying to remember at least one thing about a previous conversation that I had with that person that I can actually use to initiate the conversation when I see them the next time. For example, if someone's like, oh, I'm going to Chicago next week to visit my grandma, then I will try to remember that, so that the next time I see that person, or the next time they text me or call me, or whatever the situation is, I can say, hey, how's your trip to Chicago? How's your grandma? To kind of initiate more deeper conversations with people, to build relationships. And building relationships with people is very important on a professional level and on a personal level as well. So I've really been trying to do that a lot more, and it's really been working very well for me, being able to initiate conversations by remembering something from a previous conversation or a previous post that I saw on Facebook or Instagram or something like that. So it's been working really well. I've been able to engage in a lot more deeper conversations with people, but sometimes it's still really awkward for me at the beginning of a conversation, because I really don't know what to say or how to respond to certain things. Like, there's been people who are like, oh yeah, I like your YouTube videos, you're actually really funny, or you have a good personality, and I'm like, thanks, and I usually laugh after, like I do a little giggle after that, because I don't know what to say after that. But I thought it was really cool how, like, one thing that I noticed is that my locks help me in social situations, because it kind of like sparks a conversation on their own. Like if I introduce myself to someone, and they usually say, oh, I love your hair, or how'd you get your hair that way, or I really wanted to start locks but I've been really afraid to, something of that nature. And it really helps me be able to initiate conversations with people, because I'm able to talk about something that I'm passionate about and something that I actually really like. And yeah, so what I like about it too is, like, you instantly get accepted into this community of people just because you guys share something common. So if I see someone else with locks, and then we're like, hey, lock sister, lock brother, and then we end up conversating about our locks, like, hey, how long have you had your locks? Oh, that's cool. Kind of products do you use, and different things like that. So it's like almost like you're in an instant community, an instant family, just because you have locks. So I thought that was really cool too. And then people who don't have locks, who want locks or admire locks, that really sparks a conversation with people as well. And it also lets me kind of feel people's character as well. If they're coming from like a negative place where they're asking me about my locks, then I know that they're probably either judgmental, or they feed into stereotypes, or they're just really conservative and they don't really care about locks. Then I kind of know how to deal with that person, in a way, after that. So I thought that was really cool how, like, my locks help me engage in deeper conversations and build relationships with people, just because I have locks. It has been really helping me in my journey to build relationships with people. So I thought that was really cool. So let me know if you have a similar experience with your locks on being accepted into the lock community, or being able to spark conversations based on your locks, or if you feel the opposite. Let me know. Let me know how your locks help you in your social situations and social settings in the comments section below, and I will see you guys later. Oh, don't forget to subscribe to this channel, thumbs up this video if you like it, and I will talk to you later. Wow.